this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up with our heirless King Yenny, who unfortunately has not managed to find a fairy flower to breed with, and so has, well, no heir that is of the next generation per se. We do have a fairy prince, but he is Zinco, the younger brother of this beautiful top deck king. And then, of course, he is surrounded by the beautiful young golden god, which are the result of his older sister, yes, I'm saying the right thing. I was confused for a second, of his older sister, Princess Vala, and God Zakai. So she is pregnant with, I don't know, fifth child maybe? And all of the children have this kind of golden pattern, whether it is the mask pattern or the spots. So that's really, really fun. But they're essentially the only breeding couple we have right now. We're going to have to see if any of our other nichelings come of age and, you know, are able to procreate. But for now, we're kind of stuck on this. I'm fairly sure both the male royals have the same immunities, E and A, so we're kind of like stuck in terms of breedings. So we are kind of rushing it along with Vala and Zakai, hoping that they're going to have a daughter that's compatible with someone at some stage. To continue the tribe, but also so that we find a nicheling, a fairy flower perhaps, that can breed with either the king or the fairy prince. Otherwise, our beautiful royal line that has kind of come so far is suddenly going to die out, and I think we're going to be on our 4th dynasty. I think this is the 3rd. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the 3rd dynasty. I have lost track. I have seriously lost track. But okay, guys, let's dive right into the episode. We're starting off with 1,268 nesting material, 322 food, and 10 nichelings. Okay, how's Vala doing? She is not ready to settle down on a nest just yet, which is fine. Little god Sunfire. He's being looked after by the king, but I think we're going to let his mother handle him for now. The king's kind of moving along. He's got some exploration to do. Obviously, he's very excited about a bunch of things. God came mean. I will say I do appreciate that all of Vala and Zakai's children have that golden pattern because it's so easy to tell who's related to. I just look at all the creep nichelings and I'm like, royalty. And then I look at all of the... Actually, Zareen? See, there we go. Her stones were pink, but she wasn't royalty, she was a god. But her spots told me that she was a god. So there we go, it's really easy to just look at them and be able to tell, oh, this is royalty, these are the gods, they're from this family, they're probably related. It's just so easy. But okay, Vala, you're gonna wiggle around here and look after your little baby. I don't think you're gonna go too far. Be a responsible parent for once in your life, please. Okay, and then God, Saphira. Oh, we found some berries. I think that's pretty useful. And then Vitali. We'll move Vitali along here so she can find some more pathways in this kind of jungle area. Zareen is going to explore around here, I think. And then Sapphire, let's clear this bit of grass and that rock. And Zinco. Zinco, which way do we want to go with you? I think I'm going to get Zinco to try and go ahead of Vitali a little bit in his excitement to explore this area. We're kind of entering a sort of jungle zone here, and obviously the landscape is going to be very different to what they're used to. But I think Zinco is really into all of this. Okay, let's turn the day. And, oh nice! Serene is an adult. She's going to get her Godstone. Little Sunfire still going to stay really close to his mother, who's going to take her time moving back and forth. She's got another day before she has to settle down on a nest, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. And then came Mean. Leech! Oh no, we have some leechies. It's okay, your father's going to jump down here and help you out. And then we'll get Saphira to continue collecting and hop all the way to the other end. King Yenny can hop it for sure. Oh my goodness, hold on a second, guys. Whew, okay, this plant is safe, so we're going to open it up. we're gonna open it up. And we have to be really careful because our nichelings can get eaten by this. So I think we're gonna open it, but we're never gonna pluck from it. Because that's kind of like a safety measure. If we get rid of all, like if we harvest everything, it's gonna close up again, and then it could potentially turn into an evil fruit that wants to eat us. So we are not gonna be doing that. Vitali. Let's get Vitali to come along here. And then let's see, Sapphire, dive this way. Okay, I'm a little bit terrified because these twigs, they can summon those apes. So I'm a little bit worried, and I don't want to mess around with that too much. Zinco's gonna hop here. I found another nest. We're gonna be very, very careful of all of these twigs. I don't know if you can have an ape in a mixed sort of island. I don't want to take the chance though. So we're gonna try not to. We're gonna try not to take the chance. Okay. Sunfire, you're still very, very, Okay, we'll get you to wiggle this way. And then I think we're gonna have to get Zakai back, because Zakai's gonna come here. Vala is gonna, oh geez. Oh geez. She's gonna hop into that nest. That's fine. Zakai is gonna look after this sun in the meantime. Okay, Mean is gonna pluck a berry, hop this way. Saphira is gonna clear this grass. A Faerie King Yenny who's getting up there in age. My goodness. He's gonna clear these bits of grass. And I mean, guys, at the end of the day, we could do a risky breeding if need be. And most likely with Zinco, that is gonna be what happens. We're gonna have to do a risky breeding. Oh, let's grab that. But I'm not gonna worry too much about it at this point. We're not gonna force Yenny to do risky breedings because he has a younger brother that can take on the mantle. For Zinco, though, that's not exactly the case. There is no other brother after him to take on the mantle, so he's gonna have to step it up and do what needs to be done. Okay, let's settle down and see what sort of baby we're gonna have this time around. All of their children are super interesting, so I'm sure this will be really fun either way. And, oh, a little girl. Okay, we had a little girl with G and H. She is going to be God Irie. So God Irie, welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. She looks just like Zareen. Look at that. She and Zareen look exactly the same, essentially. And I'm wondering, let's see if we can pair up anyone else, guys, actually. Vala still has, she has days to do one last breeding, I think. But let's just check to see if there's anyone else we might be able to pair up. We're going to check Yenny again, just in case. Because it has been like a week since I've played. E and A. E and A. E and A. E and A. Ah! Irie's born. Irie's compatible. So you know what? I guess Irie is going to be lined up for Zinco. E and A, G and H. Okay. So Irie, because I don't think she's going to be of age for Yenny to be able to breed with her. He's going to die by that point. But Zinco, I think, should be alive to be able to breed with Irie. So we need to remember that and slate her for Prince Zinco, guys. She is going to breed with Zinco, and fingers crossed we're going to be able to continue our line. Awesome. Makes me feel good. Now, who else do we have? Is it Sunfire? Oh, look! He's a teen now. We'll give him that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to breed anyone else. Those are all the males we currently have. Okay. Well, I guess we're just waiting for Sunfire to grow up. I'm sure he's compatible with one of his sisters, so we can get that done. Oh, one of the princesses. He could breed with one of the princesses, too. Since that is the case, Vala has 5 days. Oh, no. Zakai has 2 days, so you know what? They're going to breed one last time. Oh. There we go. One last baby from these two. How many kids have they had? They've had a lot of kids. And let me just check up on Zinco. Okay, Zinco's gonna have days. He's probably gonna be really old by the time he's able to breed with Irie, but he's gonna have days, so we don't have to worry about that. But how many children has she had? Oh my goodness, she's had 5 children. 5. She's on his 6th pregnancy. Whoa. That is kooky, guys. That is just kooky. Okay. Sunfire, let's get you moving along to everyone else. This family is going to stay here to look after the young one, Irie. Okay, Mean. We're going to hop you over here. And then I'm also going to start wiggling the others this way too. Zinco, let's hop on this nest. Come along here. And let's see. Vitali is going to snag that. She's going to come here. You can also grab some of these. Maybe they can take turns at that. I wonder if the king's kind of intrigued by this. Oh, king, you can't hunt. Why would you try and smack that funnel? It's okay. They're going to work together to gather up some of those fruits. No doubt. They've never seen this in their life, so they'll be super duper fascinated. Okay, Princess Sapphire, let's wiggle you over here. I'm going to clear away some of those grasses. And then Zareen is going to clear these really weird kind of curly structures. And let's turn the day. Our itty bitties are growing up slowly but surely. Look, K-Mean is an adult, which is nice to see. Nobody else has aged up, I think. Okay, well, who's going to stay and who's going to go? Zakai is pretty much on his final leg at this point. So I think Vala's going to have to patrol and stick close to Irie because she's flippin' precious and we don't want to lose her. Hopefully she should be a teen by the time her mother is too old. So she should be wiggle around. If not, we'll send one of the adults back to look after her. Sunfire, let's get you hopping over here, young one. And then Sapphire, you can clear this spot. Okay, you guys, there is a mole that I'm very tempted by. Nice, Vitali is going to hunt that creature down. And then Saphira is going to try and collect some of these things. And the king finally managed to snag a bundle. It was a bit of a long one, but that's okay. Zareen, let's clear these spots. Hop over here. Let's see, Zinco. Zinco, you could roll around in the mud. Let's not do that. Okay, Mean's going to come here and clear away this. So our tribe is splitting a little bit, but that's fine. Our numbers are quite low. We just lost Zakai. Okay, Irie is going to get her Godstone, and then she's going to hop out of the nest. Her mother's going to stay very close by, though. I guess she could wiggle on that side and they can try and work their way to that other nest. We shall have to see. We shall have to see. Let's see, let's grab this, and then Saphira, we'll hop you over here. We'll get King Yenny to explore kind of the marshes around this area. Let's not mess around with the thorns. That would be too dangerous. Okay, Mean. Here we go, along the riverside. And then we have Prince Zinco. I think Zinco is going to wiggle back this way around this tree. And then we'll get Sunfire to hop over here. Zareen, let's clear these grasses. Nice. And then Sapphire. There we go. That's good. Everyone's reconnecting. I am a little bit worried about the fact... Oh, Vitali! I almost forgot about Vitali! I almost forgot about Vitali, who is on the last couple of days she's got left. And she can hoof it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to hop her over there. I'm a little bit worried about Vala because she's by herself in the swampland. If a Barina jumps out at her, she's going to be all alone. And I don't like the idea of that. We'll see if we can try and slowly wiggle her way up to everyone else. Or send someone back. Because we're going to have to get another adult to look after Irie and this new baby when it's born. Okay, let's turn the day. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize she was about to have this baby. Oh my goodness. My bad. My bad. Now she's stuck here. Okay. Whoa. This baby boy looks so cool. He looks so cool. Ah, I love him. I love him. He's got like a different kind of moss patterning. But he looks just as cool as Fairy Prince Zinco. Wow, okay, hold on a second. This is gonna be God. Keyjent. God, Keyjent. welcome to the family. You look so adorable, young one. Okay, Irie, we have a bit of a problem here. I have a bit of a problem, guys. We're gonna send Fairy Prince Zinco back. You know what? Let's just send Zinco back. Since... Hmm. We're gonna send... Oh, geez. I was just talking about a Barina and we had one show up right over there. We'll get the gods to deal with that. Thank goodness Vitali's there on her last day. But Zinco is gonna be here to take care of his future mate, Irie. Knowing how precious she is, they should probably stick close to each other. And then Vala... Oof, let's try and move them really quickly. Okay, nice. They're right next to each other. We don't have to worry about anything. And Vala's got 2 days left before she passes. So then the responsibility of her last 2 children are going to be on Zinco, which I think is fine. I love the idea of Kijent kind of growing up to become Zinco's personal bodyguard. That'd be so cute, especially because of how unique they look. But how long does the king have? Yenny still has 8 days, so we've got like some good time. But okay guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.